Less than 6 months now from voters deciding a critical 2024 presidential race, and a major CBS News poll is shedding some light on what voters here in Florida are thinking as the months tick down.
So as you might expect, the economy is top of mind when it comes to our everyday lives, and that was found to be true in the latest polling. But here's the deal. There's an interesting twist for Florida voters. CBS News Miami's Jim DeFede joins us now. Jim, you were an integral part of the polling by CBS News. So tell us, what did it say about the economy and the condition of it?
Sure. Well, let's first start with the basic, which is that the latest CBS News poll of likely voters has Donald Trump beating Joe Biden by 9 points, 54 to 45. That's a significant lead. Where again, this solidifies the idea that Florida is really not so much a swing state right now. And Democrats had hoped that that was going to change because of the issues of abortion and marijuana being on the ballot. But as you said, just as Jane Carville said so famously so many years ago, it's the economy, stupid. Economic issues are truly front and center. They dominate what are on top of minds of voters right now, both economy, inflation, even crime ranks higher than abortion. But here's the interesting thing that you were alluding to. You know, when you ask Floridians about the state of the economy in Florida, let's put up that graphic. It'll show you that Floridians actually don't have as pessimistic an attitude as the rest of the country. As you can see, 47% of Floridians believe the economy in Florida is good, compared to only 49% who think it's bad. But look at that compared to the United States numbers. You know, 70% think the economy is bad versus 28% that think that the U.S. economy is good. Now, what's amazing about that is you would think that in a state where the economy is doing better than the national average, that Joe Biden would be doing better here. But in fact, that's not the case. And it just sort of shows the hardened partisan edges on this race, where if the economy is better in Florida slightly, then, well, Joe Biden doesn't get credit for that. That usually goes instead to Governor Ron DeSantis.
Well, all right, you dove through these numbers here. In doing so and all this data, what else have you learned about people's concerns of the economy or lack thereof?
Well, look, you know, one of the things that we have prided ourselves here in Florida is the number of people who are moving into the state, that we are attracting so many people from California and from New York. And the governor often says that this is a sign of what a great state this is, the free state of Florida. But one of the things that we found in this poll is that you're going to see later tonight, when Elliot Rodriguez dives deeper into these as well, is that 60% of Floridians think that the state is worse off for all the folks coming from out of state and moving into Florida. So for all the recent arrivals, we're sorry, but we don't think that you've actually helped the state that much. We don't think we're better off right now.
Interesting take. All right. So the numbers show it. Jim, thank you, sir, for waking up with us this morning and shedding some light on the new polls.